Just because it's on the label doesn't mean it's in the can. So how did the corn get into corned beef? Whether it's canned or cooked fresh, corned beef can be prepared in a variety of ways. Some people prefer to eat corned beef alongside cabbage and potatoes for their St. Patrick's Day celebrations, while others enjoy having it between 2 slices of rye bread and topping it with mustard. Any way you slice it, you can't go wrong. If breakfast is more your thing, you can always have some corned beef hash alongside some eggs and toast. But have you ever noticed that corned beef doesn't really taste like traditional corn? Corn is, of course, grown for its edible kernels and is used to make a wide variety of products that you probably already have in your pantry. Cornmeal, cornstarch, corn flakes, corn checks. These are just a few examples of the many different foods that contain corn as an ingredient. Even candy corn, one of the Halloween season's most divisive treats, gets its name from the corn syrup that is used to make it.
You got your popcorn, caramel corn, candy corn.
Stop torturing me!
And then there's corned beef. Corned beef is a popular type of preserved meat that has been around for many years. It is made by curing and then pickling beef in a brine solution that often contains ingredients such as spices, garlic, and bay leaves. The meat, which is essentially a cut of beef brisket, typically becomes pink when it has been through this process and maintains a grayish-pink hue even when it is fully cooked. Is corn a part of the process, though, as the name implies? Similar to foods like Rocky Mountain oysters, Bombay duck, and ladyfingers, it turns out that names can be deceiving. Traditionally, corned beef was made by curing beef with large chunks of rock salt or corns of salt. This gave the beef that signature flavor and prevented it from spoilage before modern refrigeration techniques were available. Slabs of meat would be covered with salt and then packed tightly in barrels to cure while being stored for later consumption. So, does this old-school dish actually contain corn? No, canned corned beef does not contain corn. The raw cuts of packaged meat that you can cook fresh at home don't either. The beef brisket is simply corned in a brine containing pickling spices, which can include things like mustard seeds, bay leaves, coriander seeds, peppercorns, and thyme. There are, of course, recipes out there that do call for the addition of corn to corned beef, but these types of recipes are generally meant to be more of a creative twist on an otherwise classic dish. Whether you choose to use corn or not is really up to you, but if you're looking for that true corned beef flavor, it's best to stick with traditional methods rather than adding any additional ingredients. After all, it has a long history for a very good reason. The process of corning meat has been around for centuries and still remains an important and popular method of preserving food. Today, most commercial corned beef is made with a brine solution made with water, salt, and spices. The brisket is first trimmed of fat and then soaked in a brine solution for several days, tenderizing the meat and infusing it with flavor. After the curing process is complete, the corned beef is cooked until even more tender and then canned into the rectangular tins that line the shelves of the canned meat section of your local grocery store. Despite the misleading name of this popular dish, corned beef is still a delicious and satisfying option for any dinner or celebration. Whether you're enjoying it alongside cabbage or hash browns or packing it into a towering sandwich, corned beef is sure to satisfy your taste buds.